2K released a promo for season 6 of My Team, but don't worry, level 40 is not T-Mac. Let's get into a wish list of some of the things I do want to come in season 6 and what's going on in the community. Let's get into it, man. But first, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna get into some of these YouTube comments because y'all been showing so much love on these videos. It's only right that I show love back to y'all. First, Robert Price says they need to make the Opal win streak cards available for non-comp players, or even if it's super tedious, such as 30 win streak and solo triple threat. So I have gone back and forth on this because I do think offline players should get good rewards, but I don't think 30 wins on triple threats enough. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I will say, I will give credit where credit is due. I'm not gonna say any names. There were a lot of people at the beginning of this year that hated the park streaks. They said, you know, they're too hard. They could never see themselves doing it. And I'm seeing them come around and actually be really good at park. One person I will say actually was in my stream the other day. I think he said he got a 17 game win streak. Dalton, if you're watching this, shout out to you, bro. Next, ISO says Timmy D market here, folks. I could definitely see Tim Duncan being one of those guys. Tim Duncan did get a glitchy card last year. I don't know if they'll make him that good, but Tim Duncan's not really a pack seller, but he's gonna be a pretty good card. I could definitely see Tim Duncan being level 40 this season. Lastly, Big Hex says, how dare you defend Ronnie Gaming Dad? Must want a raging logo. First of all, I want the hollow logo, the logo of all logos. No, but seriously. So also my boy Neil Ryan also said something similar along these lines, but his was a lot longer, and y'all know I don't like reading that much. It gives me more chance to stutter. But so what I pretty much want to get at is I'm not defending any of Ronnie's previous actions. What he did to Agent Zero, in my opinion, is unexplainable. So I'm not defending his action. The stuff with the game, I mean, all that stuff was just, in my opinion, I don't think he blatantly lied. I think he said some things he wasn't supposed to say, or he misunderstood some things. But the first rule is you don't give out information until you're 100% sure the information is correct. But still, my comments were not to defend Ronnie. I don't know Ronnie as a person, never met the guy. My comments were to say that whether he was right or wrong, if when he does come to social media, even when it's something not to do with my team or whatever he posts is flooded with comments saying stuff about him, stuff about his family, stuff that I'm not going to repeat on this video. So what I'm saying is, why would he try to build a bridge with, more specifically, the Twitter community when all he gets is negativity? Which I'm saying, I'm not saying the negativity isn't justified, but I'm saying on his end, like every time I come to this platform, all I do is get shit on. So I'm going to do what I'm contracted to do. I'm going to keep doing my public events, because at my public events, you know, everything's smooth. People like me. I'm going to keep kicking it with celebrities, kicking it with NBA players, because over there, I'm not getting shit on. Unless you like that kind of thing. I don't know. As always, if you want a chance to get featured in tomorrow's video, be sure to leave a comment down below. It could be a conversation starter. It could be, you know, a question for me. It could be a prediction. It could be anything along those lines for a chance to get featured in tomorrow's video. All right, let's get in the community corner. We tackle some of the hot topics around Twitter and give our opinions on them. First, my boy Matt Mojo says, the day another company makes a basketball game that is halfway decent to its community, NBA 2K will be in shambles. I genuinely believe this. So here's my take on this. Do I think we all want another basketball game? 100%. Do I think another basketball game will succeed? No. Here's why. We had NBA Live, which I didn't play NBA Live. I'm not going to hold you. But there was a very niche community of people that played NBA Live in 2018, 2019. NBA 2K18, a lot of people argued, was the worst 2K ever. So during that time where we had quote unquote the worst 2K ever, we had NBA Live 18 going on side by side with it. Following the worst 2K ever, we had NBA Live 19, and they decided not to make another game. Why is that? Because nobody supported it. So I think people are afraid to make another game because it shows that people will always go back to 2K. That's just my take. Let me know what you think down below. HTB says, congrats to DBG on fatherhood, man. This community really growing up fast. This kid is adorable. Happy late April Fool's Day, y'all. Let me know What was the best April Fool's prank you pulled or got pulled on you today? My wife tried to get me saying, having my son call me saying she got a speeding ticket, but I saw right through it. All right, so this was a bit of a long one, so I'm gonna summarize it. JT Spectre says, what if instead of doing the regular collector reward next year, they do a season collector reward on top of it? So you have the long-term collector reward, as well as if you collect every card from the season, there's some crazy reward. So like every card from every promo, if you collect them all, there's a crazy reward, which I think is an interesting idea. Not a bad idea. I've very rarely say things are bad ideas. The only thing I don't like about it is it encourages pay to play even more. And I spend my fair share in the game, but to spend that much to get every card from a season, that's just asking for a lot. This is going to benefit the whales a lot more than anybody. Crazed asked a question. He says, do y'all think we get dark matters for the Pro Pass challenges this time? That is an interesting, I didn't think about that for the rewards where, you know, you have to get the Pro Pass rewards. You do the challenges on the first weekend of the season. It should be a dark matter, you would think. And maybe even like a legend option pack instead of regular legend badge. Lastly, this is an interesting one, okay? We've been featuring Jazz a lot. Jazz used to be like a staple in the community. He still is. But the reason we've been featuring him so much lately is because he worked his way slowly back into 2K. He's been giving some really good opinions on it. He says, NBA 2K22 will be the last great My Team we see for what it is. I could just load up for hours, enjoy the gameplay, be excited about content, and enjoy being in the community. Let's be honest, everything since has been figuring out how to make the game enjoyable for ourselves. So, he is 100% correct. So what do I recommend? Playing the game in a way that's enjoyable for yourself. Jazz has been playing mostly Park. He's been playing with his friends. He's been enjoying the game. DBG came back and has been playing with budget cards. He's been playing budget beasts he likes, enjoying the game. Do what you enjoy. Don't play to try and keep up with everybody. Don't play to try and keep up with the rewards. Just do what you enjoy playing. Lastly, I tried to pull up the picture, but it's like really blurry on the camera. So I'm just going to read it to you guys. We got a possible My Team leak. I don't know how true it is because it seems, I don't like the wording of it. The wording of it doesn't seem like 2K, but it seems interesting. So let me read it to you. It says, My Team. Players can assemble a team of all-time greats in Season 6. Starting by making magic on the court with level 1 Diamond Luka Doncic, which doubles as an Evo card and capable of being leveled up to a pink diamond by completing goals. Players who reach level 10 can utilize the versatility of a pink diamond Robert Williams III card, while those who get to level 20 will earn Galaxy Opal Rafer Alston. Dark Matter Grant Hill at level 30. Those who continue grinding will reach level 40 to get 100 overall Tim Duncan for their dedication. Other rewards include Graffiti Basketball at level 18, Hall of Fame badge option pack at level 32, a Dark Matter premium player door game at level 37, and more. So if that is true, we get 100 overall Tim Duncan tomorrow, which I like. A big man, 100 overall big man for free. And I don't know, they're not going to juice his SIGs probably, but he's still going to get crazy stats. So it's something that's going to help out everybody. I feel like big man's a position of need. And unless you have Shaq or KP, Tim Duncan's going to play for you. All right, now that we got a little leak, I did want to give a wish list on my end of things I would love to see going into Season 6 that would improve the game mode in my opinion. I would love to see a season-long playoff event. When I say event, I don't mean like Hoffbox event. I mean, after every series, give us a player or give us a set of agendas and stuff like that. Give us a player from each team that won. It could be like last year. Last year's event was a W in my opinion. Or it could be like the Bracket Busters where each team starts with a player and as they advance through the playoffs, they get eviled up. Either one. Give us something that's going to be season long. That's going to be a W event. For Easter, give us a Hoffbox type event. A lot of people didn't like this one. I didn't mind it. Didn't love it. But I didn't mind it. Tons of free EMT out there. And what is that? What does Carlos say? If it's free, it's for me. That was corny. I'm sorry. But yeah, give us an event. Maybe give us some better rewards. But give us like more to grind for than this last one. Lastly, I think the mode rewards need to be 100 overalls. I don't think they will be. I really don't. But it'd be awesome if they do, because I think the 100 overalls is going to be a lot more frequent. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have either Invincibles or Goats coming out next season. So 100 overalls would be a W. That's just my tiny wish list. All right, let's get in the creator spotlight where I like to show some love to some of my fellow content creators in the MyTeam community. Today we got two. We got 2 fire videos dropping on Thursday, guys. So make your Thursday eventful. Here's the first one. My boy No Return MG says, I have my best YouTube video so far dropping on Thursday. Taking a couple of days to edit it. Y'all are really gonna enjoy it. Trying to bring back the old 2K15/2K18 MyTeam vibes. By the way, it's my first collab on the channel. Keep your eyes open Thursday and have them know these on. Video number 2. Our boy Ant Live says Mello's Homecoming, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. 2 live crew, we up. So Thursday's gonna be very eventful, guys. We're gonna be having a lot of fire videos drop Thursday. Be sure to check out Ant Live and No Return MG, and go comment on those videos, show them some love, man. For the creator spotlight, if there's any creators you feel like I should be paying attention to, comment them down below, man, because I definitely love showing love to everybody, and I'm gonna go check out their channels. All right, let's get into moments of the day where I like to cover moments from today's date in NBA history so I can give y'all some ball knowledge. Pause. So we only have 2 today. I guess today's a slow day in NBA history. Maybe somebody will change that today. 1975, Bob McAdoo was awarded his MVP. He led the NBA with 2,831 points or 34.5 per game. 93, Mark Price had his consecutive free throw streak at 77, and he was 1 short of breaking the record at 78. At that point, you're just shooting them and you're just expecting it to go in. So I'm pretty sure when he missed that, it confused him, honestly. That's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. I appreciate y'all rocking with me and showing so much love in these videos. Streams are gonna keep coming. I'm gonna be doing streams almost every night except Monday nights. It's gonna be late nights though, so come rock out with me. I will be live for the podcast tomorrow night with Decentric, and then also we're gonna be live Friday morning for the series. We're gonna be live Friday morning for the season, so come rock with me on either of those. I appreciate the love and support. As always, y'all be safe. Peace.